every night when I went out and did something against my core values, against who I was and what I wanted in life, that was, I feel, the death of my soul.
To anyone driving by, these might look like sex workers, choosing to do their work on their own terms. But a lot of times it's much more controlled, manipulative, and more violent than what meets the eye. And very often, it's not a choice.
Predators know prey.
We'll call this woman Sarah. We've concealed her identity because the man she's describing is still looking for her, and he's branded her wrists, so we can't even show her hands.
He knew the moment he saw me that I was a young, vulnerable girl with self-esteem issues. He knew that he could love me and doll me up, and I would do whatever it took to keep him around.
It's how many human trafficking cases begin. A vulnerable woman becoming entangled with a controlling man who uses attention, drugs, and violence to control and exploit her. And according to police, the term human trafficking is used in any situation where someone is forced into sex work by someone else.
Our numbers are very, very high for the number of clients that I've had compared to other victim services.
Leslie, who prefers not to use her full name, works at Victim Services Peterborough. She says this is a hot spot for the crime. Their calendar year runs from April to April, and since April 2017, Victim Services has seen 65 cases. It's the most recorded in Peterborough so far.
Unfortunately, as long as your area has hotels and motels, you're going to have it.
In Sarah's case, she had moved to a different province before being trafficked. That's when the man she thought was her boyfriend turned out to be her trafficker. Before she knew it, he was arranging to have her dropped off on a big city street corner every night, turning tricks.
On the nights I made a lot of money, he showed me so much love and attention and affection, and I got everything I needed. On the times where I didn't make money, I would get abused, beat.
It's a vicious cycle of manipulation and fear. And as much as we don't like to think of it, these situations are extremely prevalent in Peterborough and even Lindsay. Sarah managed to break that cycle, but it wasn't easy. And for too many, it's simply not an option. Lindsay Biscaia, Checks News, Peterborough.